Sincerely apologize for the late start due to some technical difficulties beyond our control. We had to do our late start. Hopefully we're not jumping on about the time. Everybody have them different people, but yeah, still we want to respect other people. But the show must go on even though it's a late start. We'll have some hiccups along the way, but the show must go on. Again, welcome everybody. If you are here in the chat, can I get a Y and a A? Can I get a YA? YAA. Yeah, Y. Yeah, YAA. If you're still in the chat, can I get a Y? I just want a Y then. Just let me get a Y. Can I get a Y? One Y. Hello? Y? Hello? Anybody? Can I get a YAA? Can I get a Y? Alright, since we can't deal with the K, if you're still in here, can I get a Y? One Y? Hello? Anybody? Anyone? Are we alone in here? Alright, so welcome everybody. So this is a culture show where we teach the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican language, but not only that, we also invite people to teach their culture and their language, and we also educate other people. So if you are someone in this chat right now that would like to learn a little Patwah, you can feel free to request the back. Due to some technical issues, we are missing a guest, right? But the show must go on. All right. So last week, just to do with a quick recap, we had H2O Petty. Now, this show is recorded for quality purposes, right? And for what reason? So, guys, no bad word, no sexual, nothing like that. Please don't write it, don't type it, don't say it, don't curse in this live. But this session, don't ruin on this one, you can probably do that. Yeah. Also, if you missed last week's show, which we featured H2O Petty and Peaches, you can catch it back on YouTube on our YouTube channel at Yard and Abroad with K-Sweetness. Just search YAAD and you'll definitely find me. Please follow, subscribe, and share the videos. There's more than one video. So if you missed last week's show, feel free to catch it on YouTube. All right. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Now, the proverbs for today is Fire Muslim in think a cool breeze. The proverbs for today is Fire Muslim in think a cool breeze. At the end of the show, we'll definitely tell you what that means. But if you are in the audience and you know what that means, feel free to, at the end of the show, to tell us what it means to you. All right. So we were talking about Child's Month. Now this is Child's Month. We're approaching the end of May. Now, if you made we're approaching the end of May. So tell me in the chat, guys, what did you accomplish, or what did this month mean to you? What was it like for you this month? What was this month like for you? You can type one word or two words, but let me know in the chat what was this month for you? It's Child's Month. I know. Did anybody lose anybody in this month? Did you chaos? That's one. Anybody else? What was this month like for you? We also lost 19 of our children. They may not be ours by blood, but they are us. They're ours, right? Whether they're black, white, Chinese, Syrian, anything, they were ours. And they were taken from us violently, right? We lost some doctors, some lawyers, some preachers, some husband and some wife, right? And it's Child's Month. However, the mad boy there decides to protect the people and put their life. No, I'm not trying to put my beliefs on anybody, but we have to cover ourselves. We have to cover our children. So even now one prayer said, God cover my people them. Whatever God you pray to, make sure you cover your children, right? Because the children are the future, whether we want to believe it or not. And if it was to me pick me, but not function, I wouldn't be functioning right now. Alright? So it is what it is, right? Now, you don't know say yard and abroad means say me a yard and the people them want to come in abroad, right? So we do not talk about the dog them. Oh, you don't know America dog can't run freely. You know, you have people who probably capture dog, you have people who probably hook dog, right? And then in America, certain way, you can't lift up the dog. If a dog is seen on the roadside walking, they are pounded and captured and put in cages. It's not the case out here. We don't capture dog out here. Dogs are free to run. And yes, in that case too, sometimes for them being on the road, sometimes they get hit by a car or they get abused or so forth, right? But the population of dogs and cats in Jamaica is very high because they are free to do as they want to do. And another thing what we do, we not keep dog in a house, dog not sleep in a bed, dog not eat on table, dog have manners and stay out the door. Dog not come in a house. So unlike the Canadians or anywhere else in the world that probably keep their dogs in the house and on the beds and where they wear clothes, we not keep a dog in a house. We not keep our dogs, and we don't dress up our dogs. Somehow we not really bathe with dog neither. So it is what it is, right? So yeah. So if you don't have any question, I don't know about Jamaica, only can type it so we can answer it, right? Again, we welcome everybody that's joining us. We had some technical difficulties, so we are off to a late start, but just to keep it going, yeah. So we are short one guest. So if you are someone in the chat that would like to learn the Patwah, or you want to learn Patwah, you want to learn little something, you can feel free to request the box. Right? Luckily, we still have one of our guests. But it don't know that me always prepare already for going some words from yard. Right? So the first word or the first sentence is wamek. If you are down here and you come from Jamaica and you can type it in the chat so them see what me write, when you can type it. The word is wamek. Wamek. The words are wamek. 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 It's a question. Wamek. Yeah. It is a question. Wamek. Why? It means why or how comes. Like, I tell you that the dog dropped down dead. You're gonna say, what made the dog dead? What made the dog dead? I said, you're not going down the road today, or you're not going over your friend's house today. What make me can't go? What make is a question, like you're asking, why can't I? What happened? How comes? But instead of saying why and how comes and what for and those little words, we say, what make you say so? Like if you say something that I don't like or me think you say something that you shouldn't say, I'm gonna ask, what make you say that? It me saying, why did you say that? What make you say that? What make? Right? The next one is me no want none. Me no want none. Me no want none. That means I don't want any. Me no want none. Me no want none. Me no want none. Me no want none. You telling I don't want any. I don't want any. You offered me something to drink. Me I go say, no want none. Me no want none. Me no want none. I don't want any. So it's you saying I don't want any. I don't want. Nah, son, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You know, you probably go next door and they say, I cook some food. You want some of what I cook? And you say, nah, I'm good. Me no want none, man. Me good. Me no want none. Me good. Me no want none. Of course, guys, I will be posting these words on Instagram. So if you want to see these words again, they'll be posted on Instagram. Make sure y'all hit the 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble with a fave. Make sure you fave all the reds and the yellows and the greens. Alright? And make sure y'all hit me with a fave. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. We post our content there. The next word is, yeah, alright. this mean? You alright? You alright? Instead of saying alright, all, which is supposed to be alright, we say R. We say R. You alright? You alright? So sometimes you hear a Jamaican asking you, you alright? And it's like, you alright? Yeah. We don't say alright. We say alright. That means, are you okay? Are you okay? It means, are you okay? Right? No. The next one is, pass the cup, gimme. Pass the cup, gimme. Who know what this means? Pass the cup, gimme. Pass the cup, gimme. No, pass the cup means, could you please hand me the cup? Yeah, pass the cup, gimme. So instead of saying, hand me the cup, or may I have the cup, or could you give me the cup, we say pass the cup. And you know, you guys probably know pass as pass, right? But pass, when we Jamaicans say pass the cup, or pass this, or pass that, we mean give us. It means to give me. When we, instead of we say hand me, or give me, or may I have, or those type of, yeah, we say pass me the cup, pass. Or if I want a piece of bread, I'm gonna say pass piece of bread, give me eat. Or pass the something. Yeah. Instead of saying something, we say something. We don't say something. We say something. Pass the something, give me. Instead of saying give me or give it to me, we say gimme. G-I-M-M-I. Gimme. Instead of saying give me or hand me or may I have, we say pass the something, gimme. Gimme. Gimme means give to me. Gimme means give to me. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with 𝐲𝐬𝐧𝐤. We're off to a late start due to technical difficulties. We thank you everyone for being here. Please hit me with a fave. Hit the 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble with a fave. Fave all the red, the yellow, and the green. You know, if you're a Smurf, just get the line and change up. Right? Make sure y'all check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Right? Right. So we're on the words. Due to the fact that we have lost one of our guests, we're going to just work the words until we get to our guests. Right? Now, this is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican language. But not only that, we invite people from different culture background, not just from different country, but from a different background to come and teach you their culture and their language. Now, the next one is, you're too enough. You're too enough. When somebody says and that's the thing with us here in Jamaica, we give a attitude. We give a attitude. You're too enough. You're too enough. You're too enough means you love to be in everything. You love to be in everything. You want to be involved in everything. You want to be everywhere. You want to all up in everything. And that's our way of saying you just want into everything. You're too enough. Which means you're too much. You want to do too much. You're doing too much. You know, somebody likes to say, not too much, Kay, not too much. It's the same thing of you saying you're too much. You're too enough. You're too enough. You're too enough. Meaning say you're not supposed to be too much. Don't be too much into everything. You're too much into everything. Right? So when you hear somebody say you're too much, you're too much. Meaning you're too enough. Alright? Me I go over this so. 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 Me I go over this so means I'm going next door. Or I'm going across the street. Or I'm going over my friend's house. It really means I'm going next door. Me I go over this so. Me I go over this so means I'm going next door, or I'm going over across the street, or you're probably be in school and your friends are over the other side, and you say, I'm going over by Kelly, and me I go over there. So instead I'm going over there, or I'm going over there, or you said I'm going over there, or I'm going next door, I'm going over there. We say, me I go over there. So, right? You're too fast, man. Again, we say this with attitude. You're too fast, man. Too fast. You're too fast. You're just too fast. When I say you're too fast, it means you love people business too much. You love sauce, you love to gossip. You like to know every soup, every tea, you're just fast. You just feel like you should know everything. And this is our way of saying, you love people business too much, you're too fast. Again, you can catch these words on Instagram. I will be posting these words on Instagram, right? So you can follow me on Instagram and I'll be posting the words and the meaning on Instagram. If you're just joining us, again, welcome to Yard and Abroad with K-Sweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture and the Jamaican language. If you are visiting Jamaica, make sure that you are fully vaccinated in the name of Jesus. Don't carry nothing come here, right? But when you come here, guys, make sure you check out as much excursion as possible. Like, there are a lot of places that you can go to have fun. There's the popular Duns River. But Duns River is not the only place you can have fun. There's Dolphin Cove, there's riding with the camel, there's Chapter Cove where you got heavy riding. You can climb falls other than Duns River. We have Reach Falls, we have Wyeth Falls. We have a lot of falls in Jamaica. But Jamaica is also known as a lot of rivers. Y'all probably heard about Ocho Rios. Now, Ocho Rios in Spanish means 8 rivers. So Ocho Rios in Spanish means 8 rivers, right? So it is known, or it is said that Ocho Rios has 8 rivers, hence why it is called 8 rivers. Jamaica, hence why it is called Ocho Rios. So Ocho Rios means 8 rivers, and yes, Ocho Rios have 8 rivers leading to the sea, right? So when you come to Jamaica and you go to Ocho Rios, just know that Jamaica, Ocho Rios is known for 8 rivers. Jamaica has a lot of rivers, by the way, right? Apart from that, coming to Jamaica, Ocho Rios is one of the most peacefulest. Next to Manchester, Ocho Rios is one of the most safest parish in Jamaica, where little to no violence and crime is found. Again, Ocho Rios next to Manchester, we're not saying that it's squeaky clean and there's nothing, don't quote me, don't say case, right? But Ocho Rios is known for one of the most peacefulest and safest place for tourists in general to visit. And then Manchester now is known for the returning residents. So returning residents always come to Manchester to relax and ease, like comfort, and that's where they live until the day that they die. Again, welcome to Yard and Abroad with K-Sweetness. We want to thank everybody for being here. We are off to a late start, but it look like I'm alone in here. I don't know what I'm quiet. I don't know if you're not learning nothing. If you guys are learning anything, please type an L in the chat. If you learn something new, can I get an L in the chat? If you learn something new, guys, can you type an L in the chat? Let me know that you're still there. Are me alone in here? Am I alone in here? Am I alone in here? Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. This is a culture show where we teach the Jamaican culture, Jamaican language. Not only that, we invite people from around the world to come and teach their culture and their language. If you learned something just now, can you type an L in the chat? Let me know that you actually learned something. No, I don't know if she's still there because she's been waiting for a while. But coming to the box right now, this young lady, she's very dear to me. She is from Indonesia. She also paints. She is a single person. She's been on the app for quite a while. We met through the Gunny Games, which I am super excited about. She's one of the most humblest person, even though she smoke, I'm gonna like it, but she's one of the most humblest person that I know. Really and truly, I don't know how people don't like the Philippine. I mean, some Philippine people are not nice, and I don't know about the Indonesians then, but they are one of the humblest people that I have met so far, the ones that I encounter with, because I have Queen, I think I have Alicia, and these are one of the humblest people I've ever met. But Queen is different. She's kind of dear to my heart. So, Queen, welcome to the box, guys. Make sure y'all hit her with a favor. Some home Wi-Fi. No, it was the Wi-Fi first, no the internet. It now loads. Well, I'm the Queen. I don't know what's going on. Are you still in the box? All right. Okay. Queen.
Good evening.
Welcome, Queen, to the box, guys. Make sure y'all hit Queen with a fave. Make sure you hit her with the fave. She is my guest for tonight. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another guest. I don't know if AK is there, but welcome, Queen. So, Queen, before I get started with everything else, can you tell the people a little bit about you as an individual, where you're from, where you represent, and just a little bit about you, and then we kickstart everything else.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm QuinnVeve. I streaming in since last year, 26 September. Live in Indonesia. I live alone. I'm still single, but not ready to mingle. I do a painting. I love to eat, and I love to have my beer breakfast, which is I drink beer in the morning when I do a breakfast. Yeah, I call it beer breakfast. So you guys must be tried. Beer breakfast, okay. And yeah, well, thank you so much, Ken, for inviting me. It's such an honor to be here. Thank you.
We are honored to have you, Queen, because you are very popular. Even though I'm popular, you're very popular as well. When I just met Queen, everywhere we go, every live I go to, Queen is there. Even to this day, she kind of calm down now. She's kind of calm now. But when I just met Queen 7 months ago or 6 months ago, everywhere I go, Queen is there. Queen is there shooting for the people them, and I don't know how come. But she kind of calmed down now, right? But she's the same person. So Queen, what do you do before we kickstart everything? What is your profession? What do you do for a living?
Actually, I have a small bakery store in the city. So I like I say, I love to eat and I love to cook. So I have a little bakery store. When I got fired from my job like 2 years ago because the pandemic, so I opened my own business. So yeah.
Right. So you're an entrepreneur. You run your own business, right? So apart from that, what else do you do?
Apart from that, I love to paint. I love playing with the colors. I love playing with the paint and dirty my hands, and sometimes I dirty my face. And well, I love to paint what I see, and I love to express myself with with the color and painting. So when I feel sad, when I feel happy, when I feel depressed, I always painting. Sometimes when I feel anxious too, I will paint, and it helped me to calm down myself and help me to express myself more. Even when I can cry, sometimes I really can cry, so I just do painting. Well, I can show you some if you want.
Yes. She's gonna share some of her paintings down the road. All right, so Queen, we'll let you show us your pictures, because We want to see it because some of us are old. Some pictures, some painting. So,
Yes.
right? So, Quinn,
Yes.
have you ever, have you ever, have you ever traveled outside of Indonesia? Have you ever left Indonesia?
Yes, I traveled outside Indonesia once when I got a reward from my company because I achieved my goals, my target at that month. I got a cruise trip reward for 5 countries: Malaysia, Brunei, Thailand, Philippines, and I think it's yeah, yeah, it's a 5 country. Yeah, Indonesia including. So it's a cruise trip for 2 weeks. That's the only time I go outside Indonesia because I'm afraid to fly. I'm afraid of heights.
So what makes your country? What makes Indonesia unique? What's unique? What makes Indonesia a unique country?
Well, as you know, Indonesia has a many islands. It's almost 36,000 islands in Indonesia, and yes, and there is so many tribes in Indonesia, many languages. Every island, every province has a language. Like me, I come from Java. In Java alone, I learned 3 languages. It's a Java language, but there is a 3 different language. That language that you used to speak with your friend, language that you used to speak with the older people, and language that you speak with, the younger people. So yeah.
I think what she just said a while ago, them learn 3 languages. One to talk to the young people, your friend. One to talk to the old people, them. And one to talk to who, Quinn?
Well, when I go home and meet my grandpa, we always use what is called, it's the higher language. Like we can cursing in front of other people, right? But it's more than that. So like you, like you. In when we speak to children or to younger or with the friend, we can use koe. And when we speak to friend, me and you, I can use sampean. And when I speak to older people than me, I use panjenengan. It's the one word. It means you. Yeah, it means you.
On the way. Which part? Where?
Yeah, so Java there is a lot of.
What is that? Send it here. No. Help me out, Queen. What was the 3 words? What are the 3 languages that we speak? Help me out. Repeat them. Slowly, Queen. Slowly, Queen. Take your time. We're not in a rush. You're the only one. Let's go.
Okay, so to speak with the people in our tribe in Java, we speak. Well, this is a Javanese language. It's just there is a 3 level of them. 3 level of them. Speak to younger people. Speak to the same age or as friend, and speak to the older people. Yes. So when we speak to sometimes when we speak to all of when we using the level, the highest level of the language, because there is older people, right? Yeah. So like example, you. It means you. In Indonesian, it means kamu. You.
Kamu.
Yeah, kamu. It's Indonesian language. But in Java, there is 3 words. Koe. Sampean. sampeyan, and panjenengan.
We don't know no more. Tom, I go buy Tom Quinn. Tom. But okay. What are you about me? What are you doing? If you're just joining us, welcome to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. Now this is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican language. Not only that, we invite people from different cultural background, whether you're from over across the road or you're from a different country. We invite you to come share with you your culture, and your language. In the box, guys, we have QuinnVeve. We call her QuinnVeve from Indonesia. She just told us that Indonesia has a lot of different islands. And when we think it was like 2 different languages or probably 3 or 1, she said many. She said many. Stressful. Right, make sure y'all hit her with a fave, guys. Make sure you hit Quinn with a fave. Make sure you fave me. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on YouTube. If you miss some part of the show already, it's gonna be repeated on our YouTube channel. You're gonna be able to hear what Quinn say, the different words. So you can play it in slow-mo. You can go back on YouTube, right? Yeah, can't someone ever tell you. So Quinn, what are some of the most common jobs that you find in Indonesia?
Well, most of the part Indonesia is ocean, so most of the people in Indonesia is working as a fisherman. But where I live in the mountain, and most of the people here is they plant vegetables, it's a tea plantation here, so most of them they are working in there. And here is a little cold. It's a little bit cold because I live in the mountain. It's a little bit cold than the other city, and yeah.
That's why you smoke so much, but we're not getting at that.
Yeah, farmer, but it's not that type of farmer because they are working in the tea plantation. So it's a lot of a tea tree. There's a lot of tea tree here. So every morning they go to the.
Thanks so much, Quinn. Remember your tongue roll, and we don't understand the roll tongue, so say it slowly. What is a lot? For the people in the back, Quinn, what is there a lot of? What?
Tea.
What?
A tea. A tea tree.
Oh, tree.
Oh. Yeah, it's a tree. So it's a tea plantation. So it's a huge area that they plant a tea tree.
Forest, Queen. Forest. Forest. We said forest, right? Yeah, we said forest. And so what is tourism like in your country?
Well, in my country, there is one tourism that's really, really famous in the world. Bali, one of them. But in my city is a lot of tourism. And the one that I told you about the tea plantation is one of them. So every day I, go walk to the tea plantation, enjoying the view, enjoying the air. It's a fresh air, no smoke. Yeah, it's a really nice here. And most of the tourism here is a beach. So yeah. And
so you guys have
yeah.
So you guys, not to cut you. So you guys have lovely beaches.
Right. You can enjoy the beaches, the sands, and the sunrise, the sunset, and you can, grill some fish with your friends and bring your drinks and with a good music, with a dance. Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Let's touch the food part. Let's touch the food part, quick.
That's
Let's touch the food part, Queen.
yeah.
What do you guys usually eat outside of regular food? We know that yes, you eat regular food, Queen. Regular food, right? Right. But what outside of regular food do you guys eat?
Rice. But outside of that, well, okay, did I mention to you that most few province, few district in Indonesia, few island still eating dogs and cats. Yeah, well, not only dogs and cats, they eat a crocodile, snake, even a monkey.
Even what?
Monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah. So, since 2 years ago, I'm joining this organization. We are make a campaign to stop dog to be eaten by people because dog is not a food, right? We make a campaign. It's called Dog Meat Free Indonesia, and we have a petition that has been signed by 600,000 people. So with that, we're trying to force government to stronger the law about the the meat, the dog trade and cat trade and everything like that. That shouldn't be eat. So yeah.
Awesome.
Every
So Queen, what outside of regular food do you enjoy eating as a person? Please. Have you ever had the dog? Have you ever had the dog?
My favorite food from Indonesia.
If you say yes, me done with your Queen, me done. Like, me just pack up the show and we'll go over business. Queen!
No, my favorite food is meatballs and satay. Meatballs and satay is my favorite food, and yeah, meatballs. So it's like a meatballs.
What make the meatballs?
Well, sometimes you can make it from chicken or beef.
Okay.
Yeah. It's safe, but don't worry, I didn't eat dogs and cats, okay?
If you're just joining us again, welcome to Yarn and Abroad with 𝐲𝐲. Due to technical difficulties, we had a late start. We thank everyone for being here right now. Now, this is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican language. And not only that, we also invite people from around the world, but not just around the world, from different cultural backgrounds to come and share with you their culture and their language. In the box right now, we have QinnVeve from Indonesia. She's telling us about her beautiful country, Indonesia, right? Now, if you missed some part of this show, make sure you check us out on Instagram, where you can find the link to our YouTube. Check us out on TikTok. But not only that, guys, you can catch the full program or the full hour of the show on our YouTube channel. Make sure y'all hit me with a fade, hit the star. Make sure you fade the 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble right now. Make sure you fade all the reds and fade the yellows, the green. If you're Smurf, get to the program, change color, and come in, right? Right, Queen. So, Queen, since you are the only person for tonight, which I am happy that you are, you know what I mean? I'm glad that I invited you. You know what I mean? She means a lot to me, guys. She's always been there. Whenever I have a gunny battle, she's always there. Like she and Waterfall from the Philippines are always there. So it means a lot to me that she is also my guest. Now, Quinn, what motivates you as a person? What
motivates me as a person? Well, to be honest, my greatest inspiration is and still going right now is my dad. My greatest inspiration is my dad. He passed away 6 years ago. At that time, I really down, and I stopped painting. Then a few months ago, I realized I saw someone paint so beautifully, and I realized that this is not what my dad wants, to stop painting. So he is really passionful people. Like he is fully support me for whatever I do. Like even when I messed up with my life, like as a teenage, I usually money. I asked money and asking. Then suddenly one day he said that try to do some work and make money for yourself. And yeah, that time I realized how hard life is. And now I wish that I can be a little girl again. And I don't need to think, all the bills, all the things that I should pay. So yeah, my greatest inspiration is my dad. So I really want to be like my dad.
Wow. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
what are some... Guys, make sure y'all hit Queen with a fave. Guys, make sure Queen left here with 5 fave. Gonna hit her with a fave. Press her name, fave her, follow her on Instagram. We're gonna get there soon. But Queen, what are some of the music that we can hear other than, everybody listens to reggae, hip hop, but does Indonesian have their own music?
Yes, Indonesian has their own music. It's called dangdut. Actually, this music is influenced by Indian music, like with the what is called. I don't really understand, but like the guitar and the rhythm is almost the same like Indian music, but it's they are evolved and like right now it's not just a dangdut. So the dangduts can make like punk music, disco music, R&B music, and we call it electro dangdut. So yeah. So
right.
People sometimes people if you have a occasion like a wedding ceremony or housewarming, well, they always play that music, that kind of music, instead of like a hip hop or something like that.
Great. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K-Sweetness, guys. Make sure y'all pay QuinnVeve in the box right now. So Queen, you spoke about different languages, right? But what's your main language? What's your main language?
My main language is Bahasa Indonesia. It's Indonesian language. But I can speak English, a little bit Japanese.
Let's learn a little about the word where you just say. We're not here where you say. Alright, so how do we say hello? How do we say hello?
Hello. Well, it's the same. Hello.
Hello. Hello?
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Apa kabar?
Repeat. Speak up, Queen.
Apa kabar?
Say it fast now.
How are you? Apa kabar? Apa kabar? Yes. Apa kabar?
Okay. Apa kabar? How are you?
Yeah.
Where are you going, Quinn? Where are you going?
Mau kemana? Mau kemana? Mau kemana?
Meow. Are you a cat, Quinn? It's
Meow. Mau kemana? Where are you going?
How old are you? That's another question. How do you ask that?
Me? You ask me. 33 tahun. 33 years old. I'm 33 years old next month.
No. How do you ask that in?
Oh.
How do you ask that? How do you ask that question, Queen? How old are you? How old are you?
Kamu umur berapa? Kamu umur berapa?
No more minute. Where where do you live?
Kamu.
Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live?
Kamu tinggal
Kamu?
di mana? Kamu tinggal di mana?
Kamu tinggal di mana? Alright. One more question. Where can I find?
Di mana?
Ha!
Di mana? Di mana? Di mana?
Di mana? Alam mo ba?
Bisa cari.
Di mana? Where can I find? Di mana?
Mana?
Who do you live? Who do you live with?
Bisa cari.
Hah?
Di mana aku bisa cari.
Listen to me. If you are just joining us right here, I know we were off to a late start. We appreciate everybody that is here, who is here with us right here. I know. Welcome to Yard and Abroad with 𝐾Sweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican language, the words. But not only that, we invite people from around the world, from different cultural backgrounds, neck of the woods, to come share with you their culture, their language. In the box right now, guys, make sure you all tap on her name and hit her with a fave. We have QuinnVeve from Indonesia. She's sharing some tea, some tongue twisting language with us. If you missed some part of the show, guys, make sure you check us out on YouTube at Yard and Abroad with 𝐾Sweetness, where you see the full hour or the full show, right? Make sure you pay me, hit me with a fave, follow me on Instagram. If you are someone that you know would like to be on this show, you would like to come and learn the language, Jamaican language, our culture, you can hit us up on Instagram and we'll definitely book you. If you're from a different culture and you would like to come share your culture on this show, make sure you hit me with a fave on Instagram and I'll definitely book you. In the box, again, we have QuinnVeve. Guys, make sure you fave her. Hit her with a fave. She's one of the nicest person on the live, on the app. Make sure you follow her. Check her out live. Her morning. What time is it in Indonesia right now, Queen? For those who don't know.
9:50 a.m.
What
But
time?
it's
9:50. So our night, I'm at 9:50 p.m. So our night is her day. So she's at 9:50 a.m. and I'm at 9:50 p.m. Right? This is much up, and she's been up from before 7 because my show was supposed to be an hour ago, and she's been here right through. And this is so much how much we appreciate Quinn for just being here, for being patient, and she stayed up until we restarted. So, guys, make sure you hit her with a fave and check her out live whenever she's live. Quinn, just a few questions for you, being that you're my only guest for today, and we really appreciate you for just being here. Luckily for me, even though our other guests didn't show, I always plan ahead, right? And for these questions, it's her. So where are the must-go places that I, as a tourist coming into Indonesia, where are some of the places that I must visit? Like, what are some of the things that I must try before I leave Indonesia?
Well, first, I'm sure you know the place is a Bali. Then, second is a Papua. You should visit a Papua. There is so many beautiful places that haven't touched by a people, and it's still like the way it is, and it's so beautiful. And second, you must go to Sumatra. Visit like a Danau Toba Lake. It's a really good place to visit. Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
and Queen, why did you?
Oh, you want to visit Borneo? There is a still, original forest with no one touch it, like really, really original, like the way it is. Yeah. So if you come to Indonesia, make sure you visit Bali, then visit Papua, and then you must visit Sumatra.
So do you guys have wild animals? Do you guys have wild animals? What are some of the wild animals there?
Bengal. We have Bengal tiger here. Of course, and oh yeah, you should visit Komodo Island. This is one of the like a Jurassic type adventure. Yes, it's the biggest lizard in the world. The biggest lizard in the world.
So are you a gifter, a streamer, or are you both?
Well, I'm not a big gifter, but yes, I give. I am a streamer, but also I am a painter, and I am the way I am.
She is the way she is. She is the way she is, guys. She is the way she is. So Queen, why did you what do you like about the tag community? And what would you like to see change? What would you like to see different?
Well, actually, when I first came here, tag is more like a biggest community that I ever step in, because I never been a streaming before. This is the first app that I am streaming. This is the first app that I met amazing people. Well, aside of the toxic people and the drama, yeah, I meet a lot of amazing people here, a lot of talented people here, and I can find a friend that's really a friend, like a genuine friends, and become a good, really good friends. And yeah, well, I like the gift too, especially the flying gift like a dragon and the jet. Yeah, I like that too. Because to be honest, go to the other app and the other app doesn't have that. Well, they hasn't that kind of gift, but the animation I like here better than there. Oh yeah, that's a I like. Yeah, because sometimes smart bot kick ass, yeah. I love to be here.
We love Quinn. So Quinn, do you have any show on here? Do you have a show on here that
For now, no. I'm just.
screenshot? Somebody get that screenshot. Ah, she leveled up. Thank you, African Queen.
My own
Ah.
show. I usually be in a Fly Guy Friday and Sexy Woman Saturday as a secretary. And I have a battle coming up too. I have a battle coming up too.
She have a battle coming up. So guys, make sure y'all fave the 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble right now. Make sure you fave 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble. Make sure you fave all the reds, guys. All the reds, please grab each other. We're networking right now. Make sure you hit QuinnVeve with a fave, guys. She's one of the coolest, most humblest person on this app. She is an all-rounder. She's normally in a lot of people's stream. You will see her everywhere. She don't really specialize. She have a lot of friends here on this app, like literally, right? But you will see her mostly over the Gunny live. She is 12 hours ahead of me. I'm at 9:56 and she is at 9:56 in the AM and I'm at the PM. Guys, this is a culture show. We do this every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But due to difficulty, beyond our control, we had to start late. We want to thank you so much, Quinny VV. I call her Quinny VV. I don't call her Quinn, I call her Quinny. Quinny VV for joining us tonight, for being very patient with me, for being gentle with me. Even though we had a late start, she stayed and she's full. And we were supposed to have 2 guests and she stayed right through. And we appreciate you so much for that. I love you beyond measure. Like you don't even know, but you know. Guys, make sure you fave us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube. This show will be posted on YouTube, guys. You get to rewatch this over and over on YouTube. If you are someone you know from any different culture, you're from a different culture, you want to teach us something about your culture, the way you are, the way you grow, your culture, and you would like to be on this show. This is a cultural show. It's not like the regular shows that you probably see. This is different. This is about culture, learning about the people on this app, right? So I see my friend right here from Romania. Trendy is I think she's from Romania. If you want to be on this show, I think Trendy is from Romania, if I'm not wrong. She is, right, Trendy? Where are you from, Trendy? Holland. So if you are someone you know is from a different culture or different background that would like to be on this show, we want to hear about your culture. We want to hear about your language. Reach out to me on Instagram at ksweetness_tag. We'll definitely book you. Guys, I'm super excited because the show is almost there. We're going to be on the big screen very soon. I'm super excited about this because this is the hard work that we're putting and it's actually paying off. I'm really excited about our outcome. But guys, make sure you follow us. Keep in touch with us. If you want to be on the show, don't be afraid to reach out to me. Let me know that you want to come and share your culture, your background, right? We want to thank you, everyone. So the Proverbs for today was Fire musmustil. Fire musmustil in think a cool breeze. Thank you, Queen, for coming. We appreciate you. The Proverbs for today was Fire musmustil in think a cool breeze. Now this means trouble is coming. Our trouble, their foot, our trouble is within your circle, and because you are so blinded by everything, you don't realize that trouble is there. Someone may be doing something bad and they don't realize that they're doing something bad until they actually get in trouble, right? So just in everything that you do, guys, be careful with what you do, right? in everything that we do, guys, we should always put God first. Let Him be the center of everything that you're doing. Whatever God that you believe in, whatever God you pray to. Now we're living in a serious time. I'm not trying to push my beliefs on anyone, but I am a believer of Christ. And I think that we know is a time with everything that is going on, we should put God first in everything that we do. I want to thank you everyone for coming tonight. I definitely do appreciate you all. Please check us out every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Yard and Abroad with 𝐶sweetness. It was really great having you all here. Make sure to fave me. Press the star, fave me. And come again next week, guys, for more from 𝐶sweetness with Yard and Abroad with 𝐶sweetness. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I'm going to come back right after this, like a couple minutes. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the patience of the late start. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.